Salut YouTube, welcome back. As you can hear by my horrible accent, I'm French, and today we're going to update my 26 by 26 project. This is a project that was inspired by Kera. I will link her channel down below. She recently did, well, not that recently, but she recently did her update, her finale. So I will link it, and I also saw Catalina from Catalina's Vanity do this project but differently. It's a 30 by 30 but a 2-year long project, so it's really interesting. I will also link her video down below. In my intro, if you ask me when is my birthday is October 7th, so now you know. I have 3 months left and then I'm more than 25. Okay, so let's not waste time today. I'm super tired. I started a new job 2 days ago and I'm just dead right now. Also, I already filmed this video almost like a week ago and I was editing it and I didn't like the footage, so I am filming it again. So maybe some product moved a little bit, but it's pretty much the same. So the first item is my Adopt Coverlight foundation. I didn't draw a new line because last time I said that I will mix it, and I bought a new thing which is amazing. It's the Elegant Pro Color mixing foundation mixing pigment in blue. This thing is just amazing. It saved me, it saved all the foundations of mine. So yeah, because it's blue, it's really like it's cooling down foundation, or well, yeah, it's to mix with foundation. I don't think you're going to mix it with like concealer, but it's amazing. And so I've pumped at least 5 pump of this in there, and I also put 1 pump of this one. It's in the yellow pigment, so my foundation is thicker. I used it 10 times, but the foundation went up. So right now my foundation is pretty much at the same line as in the intro, so yeah. But I don't know why I still use the 0.56 grams, so yeah. And it's thicker, so I don't really understand, but it's still usage. I don't know. Oh yeah, and by the way, this is no foundation day because first I'm too tired and I'm wearing a mask every day, all day. So I just don't want to see my foundation rubbed off, like have a line here and there. No. So yeah, I just have lip gloss on. I just put on a little bit of powder because I'm shiny as heck, especially with the lights. So yeah, no foundation today. I still have concealer on, but no foundation today. Then we have my Badescu anti-acne serum. This one I also used it 10 times and I used up 18.69 grams. This thing is almost up. Like I maybe have 1 to 2 uses left. I only put it on my thighs because it smells so bad of alcohol. It's like putting on alcohol on your body or on your face if you put this on your face. So yeah, I'm almost done with this. Then we have my Cover FX custom enhancer drops in the color Moonlight. I think I said last time that it's mixed with another liquid highlighter. I actually had to mix it again, so I've gained weight, and I don't remember if I said it, but I used that 9 times still. Then we have my Colourpop Super Shock Shadow in Drift. My goal with this one is not to finish it like the rest of my products, but I want to just to hit pan, but I only used it 5 times, so yeah, it's going to be hard. Then we have my brow markers from Kiko. I use them 9 times. I always use them together because if I only use the lighter one, my brows tend to go a little bit orange, and the number 6 is, it's quite dark, to only use it on my brows. Then the front of my brows is quite harsh, and I used up 0.01 of a gram. Then we have an interesting thing happening here. We have my Acquadax crème revitalisante visage, so revitalizing cream, face cream. I used that, I think it was 4 days ago. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, no, I just had to check how to say it in English, but when I put that on my face, I just smelled like dried sausage. Absolutely not. My hands smelled like dried sausage. I could smell my face still smelling like dried sausage, even after I think I kept it on my face for like 5 to 10 minutes. I don't think I kept it for 10 minutes, but 5 good minutes, and I couldn't take it. I had to wash my face. I'm really not sensitive to smells. It's not that I don't smell things, it's just that I just don't pay attention to it. But this one, no, absolutely not. So this is going straight to the trash. Goodbye. Instead, I'm going to roll my what's this? Okay, nothing. Instead, I'm going to roll my Clinique Moisture. This one is a sample or a mini, I don't know, of the 72 hours version. It's a 15 milliliter mini. I think it's going to be pretty quick to use up. I don't know, but yeah, this is not a rolling project. It's just that because I'm tossing the Acquadax cream, I want to roll something else in. Then we have my Kiko glitter eyeliner. For this one, my goal is to use it 20 times. I only used it 4 times, so I have 16 times left. I'm not worried. I'm pretty sure I'm going to use that really quickly, really easily. Okay, next we have my Kiko High Pigment number 41. This one I used it quite well. I used it 14 times, and I used up 0.15 grams. By the way, the glitter eyeliner I used up 0.19 grams. So back to my high pigment. I used it, what did I say? I used it 14 times. It's a pretty easy shadow to use. For now, I'm not really interested in neutrals, but I will. I don't know when, but I will use that. I don't know if I can finish it. I hope it will be my first finished eyeshadow ever. Then we have my solid perfume. It's the Jeanne Voyage. What's your name? Jeanne Voyage solid fragrance. I think that's the name. Compared to last time, it's more round. What the heck happened? Oh, okay, so I really don't have much left. Yeah, so compared to last time, it's more round. I had another one, by the way, and I think it dried up. Like, I couldn't find this the last time that I tried to film this. And so I said to myself, let's use the other one, and I did this, and the end just flew. And I tried on 2 occasions, and each time it just fell off, so I tossed it. So I'm lucky to have this one still working, so I'm going to finish it. This one I used it 16 times, and I used up 1.37 grams. I hope I can finish that by the next update. If I remember to put on not foundation, fragrance before going to work. It is so early in the morning. Well, not really, but for me it's so early in the morning, I'm not really awake. Then we have my minis from Kiko. This one is the number 10. Well, I used each twice. This one is almost done. I used up 2.30 grams, but this one I only used up 0.73 grams. I think it's become, can't speak really. This one, I think it's because it's more fluid. This one is more thick. This one, I think I only have one application left. Oh yeah, and I have two different hands, because I tried to put on nail polish yesterday before bed, and then I was too tired, and then I forgot to take it off, so ignore it. Then we have my Manna Kadar highlighter here. This one I was quite proud. I used it 13 times, but the weight didn't change, so it's pretty bad. I don't know how I'm gonna hit pan on this, because I want to hit pan on this. We'll see. Then we have the Kiko Natural Concealer number 7. It's like a dark peach color. I use it as a corrector around my mouth here. You can see now I don't have foundation. You can see it's kind of darkish grayish, so with foundation on I need to use that. Well, I don't need anything, but this is how I use it. I used it 18 times and I used up 0.99 grams. I think I can finish it. I don't know. I think I can finish it. I don't have a lot in it, so I think I have 3 milliliters, 3.8 milliliters. I still have July, August, September. I have like 3 months left that it should be done. Quickly, we have my the Ritual of Sakura body cream sample. Didn't use that. Then we have my Star Crush Mineral eyeshadow in Black Garnet. I used up 0.07 grams and I only used it 4 times. I think I'm gonna wait before using a dark shadow like this. Yeah. Well, I don't really know, but for now I want to wait. Maybe tomorrow I will be like, yeah, I want smoky eye, but when I see how I'm tired, yeah, no, I don't think so. Then we have my first empty. I forgot to mark it last time, so I don't know where I was, but this is pretty much empty. Not pretty much, it is empty. There's nothing in it. I had to use it 45 times before finishing it, and I used 39.62 grams. This is the product that I use here on the top of my head because my hair tends to break there. Then we have my second empty. This is my Monoprix Roll. As you can see on the tape, I marked it actually when I filmed my update first, but between then and today I finished it. I had to use it 49 times and used up 11.87 grams to finish it. Now I'm using another roll-on, but it's not part of the project. Then my third empty. This is the Sephora Super Supreme Body Butter with shea butter. It's completely empty and I had to use it 16 times to finish it. I finally finished a body lotion. That's a miracle. This is the Sephora 5-Day Shine Nail Polish. I only used that twice and I used the Where Are You? And I used the 0.46 grams. I wonder how I'm gonna do with my nail polishes. Then we have my last Sephora product. This is my Renew and Peel Super Serum with glycolic acid. And you can see there where I am. So I used it quite a lot, so by the next update I think this will be maybe not long gone, but at least finished. I used it 22 times and I used up 9.47 grams. Then we have my Colourpop lip liner. I only used it 4 times and I've been wearing my mask 24/7. Maybe not 24/7, but 5 days a week. I don't think I'm gonna wear makeup on my days off. I don't know how this is gonna go, but my goal is still to finish it, but we'll see about that. Then we have my Wonder Brow. This is the product that I have on my brows today. I used it 7 times and I used up 0.18 grams. I didn't believe that I would finish that, but I think I will. But not because, well, because I used it, but because it's drying up. When I'm taking the one out, I don't have a lot on the brush, so maybe I will finish this by the end of the project. By the way, I am not taking any stubber out of this one. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be messy. Then we have my castor oil mascara. I used that 18 times and I used the 0.2 grams. It's pretty much at the same level, so I thought I could finish that, but I clearly cannot, so we'll see how much progress 4 months is, or 4 months and a half. But yeah, this is slow going for this one. Then we have my SVR Clear Peel Serum. In the intro, I thought I was there. I don't think so anymore. I can't really say where I am because it's pretty opaque. The packaging is pretty opaque, so even when I'm flashing in lights through it, I can't really see. So I guess we're going to see how much we use and when it's going to be done. But I still used that 37 times and I used them 7.19 grams. Another sample that I didn't use, my Sisley milk cleansing milk. Yeah, didn't use that. And finally, we have my Shine Refine Tonic by Kiko. This is where I was the first time. This is where I am now. And, well, I used that 25 times and I used up 31.74 grams. So now I have empties. The first time that I filmed this, I didn't have any empties. So did you finish anything recently? Tell me in the comments down below. And well, that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye. Oh yeah, and sorry for being so tired. I just need to film this to give me time to edit it. So yeah, I am going to sleep right after that.